Hello boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL of course, and I come with you with another Starcraft 2 gameplay, replay, commentary. And of course, we start off with some friendly hi, GLHF, very nice, or GL at least from his part. I'm of course Terran in the blue trunks to the lower left corner, and I'm playing Mad Rush, who is playing Protos in the lower right corner. And I start off with scouting straight away, and nothing specific about the build except that I actually think he is playing random, and that is why I choose to scout so quickly. I'm pretty sure of that anyways. I actually do not remember. It's a day since I played this game. Got a supply depot going. He got a pylon down, he is scouting, I find him straight away. I actually gotten really good at the scouting part lately. I have been getting the scouts correct most of the time at least. I think it's mostly because I've kind of learned that the opponent won't spawn here. It's like impossible, he will only spawn like here, and basically it's a bit different on every map. Going down with the barracks on 11 as usual, so nothing specific there. He's going down with the gateway on 12, so he's... I actually don't know if he's late or not. I'm not that familiar with Protos, sadly. He still haven't scouted me, so that's actually really good. He's still like guessing what I'm doing, and I am building nothing right now. Yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a refinery. He has still not built a refinery or an extractor, as I think they're called extractors when you play Protoss. We got 2 pylons up and 1 gateway. I got 1 supply depot, and my barracks is finishing right about the same time as his gateway actually. Yeah, just a few seconds before he puts down the assimilator. The extractors are then Zerg, I guess. Actually managed to wall off the second before he gets to me, so I'm hiding my base really well. I'm using as much gas as possible right now. I have 3 people in my refinery. I'm getting a second barracks straight away. And this one is gonna have a marine popping out of it any second, I'm getting guess. Yeah, there we go. The orbital command center is done. Mule has popped down. I'm still getting great scouting information. I've seen everything he got. So that is really well actually. You can see that I've seen exactly all the buildings as main. I see the cybernetics core, I see the second gateway going up. I have a nice little marine coming here. I don't really know why he's probing that with his probe, but yeah, that's gonna go down. No, he actually manages to escape, that sneaky little bastard. So I almost got my second barracks up. I choose to select a third one straight away, and I'm also catching another refinery. Meanwhile, I'm trying to make sure I build SUVs all the time, but I still haven't really learned to make sure to build SUVs all the time. But sometimes during these replays I have other things to build too, so that might be it. But this, I mean, I have 250 somewhat minerals right now. There we go. Got one, and one is just standing doing nothing. He just repaired, and I'm still getting great scouting information. He catches the SUV with 2 hits, so the SUV is gonna go down in another hit. But I have seen his second assimilator too, so I have really good information right now. Let's see actually the production tab, so you guys can see. I started Stim, and I'm getting myself a Reaper, 2 Marines, SUVs, a supply depot, a tech lab on the 3rd barracks. I'm just gonna start pumping out the units like crazy. Let's see here now if I actually manage. Nope, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's 5 seconds lost there. So I really need to concentrate more on getting my SUVs out. But I got a pretty decent amount. I mean, he has a lot more drones than me. I mean, he has 6 more drones than I have SUVs. But then again, I have a mule too, so that helps out a lot. And I do have a few SUVs that are building things. Got a second Reaper out. Almost got the third out. Gonna start training Marauders straight away. As you can see, Marauders coming up, still producing as many units as possible right now. Still producing a lot of SUVs too. I actually remember to build a supply depot before I get supply block, send my Reapers out, and it's actually a perfect timing because his robotics facility is going to finish soon, and if it would have, he probably would have sent his scout over here and would have seen my Reapers. So I basically just head straight up and make sure I kill as many drones as possible. So let's have a little look. What is he doing there? Oh no, that's just a probe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each of the Reapers, one got 3, 5, 6 drones right there. So that's pretty good actually for 3 Reapers, and I didn't lose a single one of them. So that's a really good encounter right there. I'm still building a lot of Marauders, still building a lot of Marines too. Stim is already done, but I haven't researched concussive shell. I don't know why, but I'm still producing a lot of SUVs at least. So I got a good SUV count right now. I mean, what is that? 16... 18, 19, at least 22 or something like that. We can have a look here at the units. So I got 24 SUVs, 25 SUVs, and he got 25 drones. So basically the advantage he have gotten by chrono boosting his Nexus is kind of gone right now. He has got a heavy stalker force, only 1 zealot but 2 sentries, and I am now sending my Reapers back. I'm thinking, yeah, I waited long enough. He might think I gone around to have a little check at his second point, but I stop here and I think, wait, he might be waiting there, so I'm just gonna send one dude over there. Let's have a look at the production tab. I'm still producing SUVs, but now I changed over to engineering bay, and also, yeah, and I jump up and see nothing is there. He didn't even notice me jumping up there, so I'm gonna get a lot of free kills again, and this is so good. I mean, let's see now. I don't think I'm gonna escape with even 1 Reaper, but I mean, those Reapers did such a good job. I mean, I think they killed 12 probes actually, so that's pretty goddamn awesome. And he have managed to kill 4 SUVs from me, so yeah. Or no, 1 SUV and 3 Reapers, so that's pretty awesome. Got my factory down, got even built a reactor on the factory, so I actually just could change them up so I could get 2 quick medivacs. I'm still building a lot of units, so I'm at 6 Marauders right now, and 8, 10, 12, 13 Marines. I'm still pumping out Marines too, still pumping out SUVs. I'm starting to have this saturated soon, and I just hear the sound from the warp prism. I'm like, oh fuck, please don't be Dark Templars, please don't be Dark Templars. And he doesn't, and I think like, oh snap, did he warp in Dark Templars? But I can't see any of my units dying, so I think, I might be safe. Okay, let's send back the units then. And he is working on his Nexus right now, and I have actually already started building my second command center, but I built it up there, and they're actually gonna finish pretty simultaneous. I might be a little bit late, but then again, I have a lot of units. I mean, my units would give his units a fair fight, to be honest. And I'm making sure to use as much of my resources as possible. He got a lot of resources built up, and I don't really know why. I mean, that is a lot of unused money. It might actually be because he went random and isn't really like accustomed to Protos. That might be it. He throws up. Oh, he's supply blocked almost. That's why he can't really warp in that many units. Only I got 2 supplies, so I decided to move out, and I also making sure to build some missile turrets to make sure no Dark Templars will get in. So at the same time as I move out to go for a nice little attack, I choose to collect my orbital command and move it out, and I'm actually choosing to go a bit longer route, but to make sure to not get spotted by the Salnogger tower, but I'm not smart enough to actually see that nobody is there, but I basically thought that someone would be there. Got an observer right here to make sure no units will come again, but I don't think he has a single clue about my army here actually. I mean, this is a pretty good army since it has 3 medivacs too. Twilight Council goes up and a Templar Archives goes up, so I think he's gonna want to do some blink research or some charge research, and I'm not really sure what the Templar Archives is for. Yeah, that's for making those who make the Sonic Storm and shit like that. So I make sure to run in and kind of take cover behind the Nexus, and he sacrifices all his drones. That's the only reason he will actually have a chance in this, because I mean, sure, the Marines doesn't do that much, but the Marauders just chew through Stalkers. Stalkers has a good damage against armor, but I mean the Stalkers, the Marauders actually do 20 damage and the Stalkers only do 14. Yeah, sure, the Marauders have less health, I believe, if I'm not completely mistaken. Let's see, can I actually see that in any way? Maybe not. No, so but I transferred. I'm making a lot more money than him already, I guess. Yes, I'm making a shitload more money. He's down to a very few drones. Oops, my bad. We can have a look at units. So I got 36 SUVs and he got 27 drones, and I'm still producing a lot more SUVs. And I'm producing some siege tech, and I'm producing some siege tanks right now. And I noticed that I'm starting to have a lot of money, and I kind of want to make sure I don't get counter-attacked, because I don't really know exactly what kind of forces he has right now. He might have warped in a lot of units, but he chooses actually to build up his economy, and that is kind of the right thing to do. But if he would have warped in a lot more units, he might have actually been able to take me. I had 2 bunkers with 4 Marauders in there. That's a lot of damage right there, but yeah. We got, let's see, 125 health, and they're actually upgraded now, and these have 160. But 1 Marauder can easily kill 1 single Stalker, so I would say 7 Marauders would easily win an engagement with 10 Stalkers, as long as you have stim. You don't even need a medevac for it, I would say. So I noticed that I have a lot of unspent money, so I throw down 2 more barracks, I throw down another factory, and I'm also throwing down a starport right here, and I throw down another command center to basically make sure I'm using my money, because unused money is not good money. And I'm gonna get supply block very soon, so that just shows that I'm still a noob. Throwing down a tech lab to my starport, and he is building much more zealots right now, and a lot of high Templars with the Sonic Storm and the feedback. The feedback is really dangerous against the medevacs, especially if they have a lot of energy stored up, because the feedback, if I don't remember completely incorrect, yeah, it deals 1 damage for every point of energy, and that sucks when you're using Thors. I mean, 1 single high Templar can easily kill a Thor, but then again they don't have a main attack, they can't attack, and they have very little health. They are basically the same strength as 2 probes, like 40 health, 40 shield, but he has no upgrades right now, and I'm working on a lot of upgrades. I got 1 here. I'm working on high-sec auto turret tracking, actually. I'm getting myself a Raven, and I'm also building a tech lab on this one. He has got a 3rd right now. I don't know if I actually have seen that. Nope, I have no clue about that actually. See what he has seen. And you can see he has not seen much on my base. He has basically no idea what I'm building or what I have. And I have seen a lot more of his base. See now. No, I actually haven't seen the Twilight Council or the Templar Archives. That's kind of weird. I thought I actually had seen that. That's strange. Yeah, so got my second factory up, and I actually got 5 barracks right now, producing units from all of them. Not producing anything from the barracks right now, because I want to get some Banshees. So I'm actually researching Cloak, and I'm actually getting 2 Ravens. Ravens are so good. I mean, point defense drone, I mean, it is awesome. If you can put down 2-point defense drones, they will soak up so much stalker damage or damage from any other units that basically shoot things. Point defense drones basically uses lasers to shoot down the enemy's attack. He is now scouting, and that's pretty good because I decided to not move my command center over there because I don't feel I have enough to actually defend it. So instead of losing it, I just have it hovering right there so I can basically move it over when it fits me, when I'm on the attack basically, and keeping him back, giving me some breathing room. He has started to gain a pretty nice army right here. I mean, he has a lot of Stalkers, a lot of Zealots, 5 High Templars, 4 Sentries. I'm scanning, I want to see what he has, and now I see the Templar Archives and the Twilight Council, so I'm thinking, oh crap, he might go DT here actually. So I'm pretty happy actually to have the Ravens right now, because I mean, fuck, DTs can be so dangerous. Got 2 Banshees here and I'm moving out right now. And I'm thinking like, how should I maximize my damage the best? And basically I remember that, wait a second, tanks can shoot very, very far. And I got a lot of SUVs doing nothing right now, but I'm more concentrating on the attack. And as usual, the flying units do go advance, and I put down a scan right there, and I know that he probably is on the top. But then I just scan here, and I make sure to move my tanks in as close as possible to just shell the shit out of his place, basically. And siege up, and I just realized, fuck, what the hell, units close by. And send my Ravens to get some point defense drones, and they're just like basically making the Stalkers damage insufficient. And I make sure to put them so they can actually defend a bit down here too. So I kind of have a safe zone. I still got 2 siege tanks. I'm building a lot more, building a lot of Banshees too, and now he comes in for the kill. But I do, and he uses his feedbacks actually on the Raven, so that's pretty good too for me actually. The point defense drones are low on they need actually energy to be able to shoot down things with their laser. But I'm kind of in a good spot right here. I mean, my tanks are shelling the Stalkers like hell, and I got a auto turret up here actually since I have the high-sec auto. And I'm just generally in a good position right here, and I'm doing massive amount of damage. I still have 1 medevac, that's all I have, and four lonely marauders, 1 siege tank, and 3 marines. But I still have my 2 ravens and my 2 defense drones, and they're gonna stay there for quite a long time actually, for almost 2 more minutes I would say, but almost 1.5 minutes. So I move up my command center right now. He has no clue I put it there. He actually has a lot of pylons there. I have no clue he has that actually, and I don't think I have a clue about his 3rd either. Let's see here now. And I basically move up, send some units to the top, but it's still working good because the marauders from down here can shoot, or could shoot some in the first ones, and my siege tank is just shelling the top here basically. And that's keeping him busy, real busy. And I'm doing some great damage. Meanwhile, I'm sending in my Banshees, and they're just ripping through the probes. I mean, 2 kills, 1 kill, 3 kills, 6 kills, 4 kills, 1 kill. I mean, this siege tank has 11 kills. This Marauder 4, that Marauder 3. I mean, this Raven 2, this Raven 1, so I mean, it's going really well. The other turret has 0 kills, but yeah. Still have all my 6 Ravens, so it's going really well right now. Let's check on everybody. I'm moving out with another force right now, because I managed to hold him back there for such a long time. When I sent in the Ravens, they basically just went to town. I make sure to send my Ravens close here, so the siege tank can actually shell the Stalkers from downstairs. As you can see, it's still shelling them. So I'm kind of safe right here. They don't really want to move in on the siege tank since it does a lot of damage. But now I lose my line of sight, and the siege tank just gets off 1 more shot. But here comes reinforcements. That's 8, 9 marauders, 4 siege tanks, 2 medevacs, and a few marines, 7 marines, and I still have 4 ravens or banshees, and they're just going to town. I mean, look at the units lost. I mean, he has lost almost twice as many units and more than twice as much in resources. I have 40 SUVs. He got a good probe count, but the problem is that he's oversaturated. He only has one base, and I have even more units coming right now. So the weird thing is that I don't have my Ravens here. They're back in the base. So now I actually choose to send them off right now. But I move up 2 siege tanks and I keep 2 down here. So I basically can shell them all the way down, and there goes the GD. He actually waits until I says GD. So I would say he had some really good manners. No like you noob or anything like that. So I was pretty happy with this game, and I hope you guys found it entertaining. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching as usual. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.